Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Hey, this is Chris, and welcome back to Talon Gaming. Today we're going to have a peek at Othercide, released in the summer of 2020. Otherside's an indie title developed by Lightbulb Crew and published by Focus Home Interactive. Othercide is a typical good versus evil type game. The goal is to lead your daughter warriors, who kind of remind me of Kate Beckinsale in Underworld, against forces of evil as humanity's last hope in a gothic-noir world. The game sports a unique, character-oriented, dynamic, timeline-based, turn-based strategy game. Yes, a mouthful. Basically meaning that your characters as well as the enemies in-game all fight independently in an evolving timeline. Death and sacrifice are part of the in-game design. It's a single-player game for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Windows 7 or newer machines. Anything since 2015 with a discrete graphics card should be able to run the game without any real trouble. Another bonus here is that you only need 6 gig of hard drive space, which in these days is pretty rare. For more details,
Suffering
check
is
out the
born.
video description below.
We failed the child.
There are 4 main aspects to the game. We'll start with Recollections. Each play through the game, a new game for example, counts as a recollection. When you start over, is considered a new recollection and can be started voluntarily or when all your daughters die and you can't progress any further. You can start at any of the current or previous eras that you've completed previously, and you can earn and use shards to unlock remembrances that provide bonuses to your daughters, as well as the ability to resurrect daughters that have died previously. Next we have eras. The game consists of 5 individual eras, made up of one mission of various types to fight through every day. On the 7th day, you must fight the boss to complete the era. Daughters can only be active in one mission per day. If you've completed an era on a previous recollection, you can just skip right through to the boss. Daughters are born, they fight, they die, they get sacrificed, and they get resurrected in Othercide. There are 4 classes to choose from, each of which you can level up and unlock new skills with. In Othercide, mistakes cost you dearly, especially in Nightmare mode, where there's no ability to heal without first sacrificing the life of another daughter. But doing so does pass down traits from the daughter sacrificed. Death is part of the process and allows for resurrection with previous experience and skills already unlocked. Memories obtained during combat through recollections are bonuses that can be applied to your various skills and attacks. I should note that there are no visual customizations available for characters. Dynamic timeline turn-based combat is part of what makes Othercide such a unique game. Movement, attacks, and various skill usage take up action points. As you use up your points, your character's next move gets pushed down the timeline. Some actions can move other characters' turns up or down the timeline, tilting the battle one way or another. The turns themselves are based on individual characters and not on one side or the other, like what you're going to see in your XCOM, your Phoenix Point, or your Xenonauts. Let's have a look at graphics. The game is mostly grayscale with the addition of red. It's a pretty simple layout, but it fits extremely well into the gothic-noir theme of the game. I'll note that any of the in-game artwork, stills, backgrounds, etc. are all works of art and I'm very impressed. Artwork aside, the textures aren't particularly impressive or detailed, but the style of game keeps them looking simple and fits the theme of the game really well without requiring highly detailed characters and such. Animations are fluid and very well put together. Cutscenes are minimal and simplistic, but what is there adds to the story nonetheless. There is a lack of landscapes, characters, and changes of scenery, with only a few canned maps. Nothing is created on the fly like an XCOM or Phoenix Point. Next, let's have a look at sound. Sound effects are excellent and realistic sounding. Music is excellent, helping to set the mood for the game and is made from real instruments and vocals. Voice acting is good and sounds appropriate for the theme of the game. I won't go as far to say that there isn't a story, but beyond the horror-like dark setting and fighting the others, I didn't feel like there was anything beyond the surface. I enjoyed Othercide and found the unique timeline system very fun. It added a whole new dimension of strategy to the game. I think the concept could be expanded upon in other games, or sequels for that matter, for some pretty immersive strategy gaming. I thought the whole idea of death, sacrifice, and resurrection being an important facet of the game was a very good idea. Total twist on trying to save your soldiers at all costs that you'll find in every other strategy game. If you're playing to win, I think realistically speaking 20 to 30 hours worth of gameplay out of the title. Unfortunately, the repetitive style of play wouldn't really lead you to want to play a second playthrough. I think once would suffice nicely. Bottom line, it's enjoyable, and its uniqueness and take on the genre warrants a look. Get the game when it's on sale if you can. I don't think I'd pay full pop for this one if I hadn't already. I'm curious to hear what you guys think of this one. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section. If you enjoyed this review, please show us a little love, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below, give us your thoughts on Othercide. Let us know what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching everyone. This has been Chris at Talon Gaming. See you next time.